I mean, we already know what it's gonna be. Yeah, this big giant beastie, the Time Eater.
Okay, whatever you are, if you want to avoid an embarrassing beatdown, you better give up now.
You're not in a position to demand anything, you nasty little pincushion.
What a twist!
Man. But how?
He had a little help.
Dr. Robotnik!
Nobody calls me that anymore. If you would be so kind as to explain,
I love this cutscene.
Dr. Eggman.
I'll be quiet now.
It will be my pleasure, most excellent and efficacious Dr. Eggman of the past. After my most recent setback, I stumbled upon the primordial form of this unique creation, which I discovered had amazing abilities even I have never been able to master. It could erase time and space. I then had the brilliant idea to use my discovery to undo my previous defeats. In order to perfect it, I needed the help of somebody as smart as I am. The only person that smart is me. Oh, you are too kind, my dear future self, and I was happy to help. I captured your friends, flinging them through time to bait my traps.
But the more your monster tears through time, the more damage you do to the world.
The world? I'm going to own the world when I'm finished with Sonic! Wow, will I really get that crazy? We'll see who's crazy after I destroy both Sonics. Forever. You mean after we destroy them? Less arguing, more destroying.
Destroy me? You and what mustache? I beat you all the time by myself, and now there's two of me.
Then I'll have twice as much fun defeating you.
Keep moving!
Move all you want, I'm still going to stomp you into a blue jelly. That was just to soften you up. Now it's time to meet your doom.
Do it, Sonic!
Come on, Sonic! Smack him!
Now we get a part of the cutscene that I'm really not too fond of.
You've got this, Sonic.
You can win, Sonic.
Who are they? They are insignificant. You've got the power, Sonic.
Focus your spirit.
We're with you guys! I believe in you, Sonic!
Don't give in, Sonic!
I know you can do this, Sonic!
You can win, Sonic! You always do!
And guess what all them being here is going to mean? It means I'm going to be pulling my hair out in a few minutes here.
Time to scramble some Eggman, Super Sonic style!
Okay, boss time. This is the worst part of the game. This final boss. It's really poorly done. Point here is hit him with modern Sonic.
To modify these transceivers, even though we're in different dimensions, you should still be able to hear us. We'll understand. We'll together.
Just hold your button that boosts you. Just gotta get close enough and God, yeah, it begins. Looks like a homing shot. And look at that. This asshole, as soon as you're getting close, he'll fly away. Just like that. And all you can do is hold your boost button and hope you get him before he decides to be a giant ass. Oh, there we go. And yeah, when you're running low on rings, it'll start beeping at you. I think you just gotta hit him 3 times, maybe it's 4, I can't remember. Plus the music's not all that memorable.
Watch it, Sonic!
Switch and go after the bad guy.
Yeah, when he does this, best to switch to a classic Sonic so you can pick up some rings.
Like a homing shot! Watch it, Sonic!
Now we'll finish it.
It looks like a homing shot!
Oh, shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up.
Is something the matter?
Could use some rings here. Oh, there's some.
Switch and go after it.
And then when he moves back into the stream, I guess you could call it, that's when you want to go back to modern Sonic.
Homing shot.
Careful, Sonic!
So yeah, all your friends here are just gonna keep yelling and yelling. That's a homing shot. Looks like a homing shot. Oh, follow after him. It's a warping arm attack, and it's like, oh, please stop. At least in Sonic Heroes, when they were talking all the time, it was interesting banter.
Homing shot.
It could be amusing sometimes.
Finish it.
Ah, you cunt.
Move if it catches you.
Come on, just a little bit more.
Homing shot.
Watch it!
Even though you can fire your partner at him, it's really not going to do anything. Oh, I got hit by that, are you kidding? Okay, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Grab some of those rings that went flying out.
Is something the
That shot
matter?
will track you!
Be careful, Sonic.
And back outside. Rings!
It'll take more than that.
Yeah, kind of get out of his way when he's doing that. It won't hurt you, it'll just slow you down. I recommend going back into the stream. Oh yeah, he has some different attacks now.
Like to slow down.
Slow time doesn't really do anything, I don't think. Aside from slow you down, obviously, but... yeah, avoid his giant laser.
How about
Oh, wait for one to say it.
Looks like a homing shot!
Thanks, Knuckles. No, no, I'm getting close.
Everybody's all slow now.
Can't see shit, Captain.
Restored. It's attacking. Look out, Sonic.
Oh,
It's a warping arm attack!
okay, get away from the arm. Ah. Come on, right there. Don't you? No, no. Yeah, eat it. Okay, I just gotta hit him one more time here. I got a ring trail on me. One more time or 2 more times? I can't remember. Oh,
Sonic, press left bumper and right bumper
Yeah.
at the same time to combine your powers.
there we go. We win. Right through the core of this baby. Well, he wasn't as super frustrating as I assumed he would be. There's actually a trophy you get if you can beat him while avoiding everything he throws at you, which is honestly a pain in the ass, but... I platinumed the game on PS3. I don't think I'd ever go for platinum or all the achievements again, but I did it once.
Still warm! Time
Now
travel!
we get a nice little ending cutscene. But I beat Sonic Generations! I finally don't have to play this shitty port anymore! I can focus on Brutal Legend and hopefully
I'll admit,
Fire Emblem.
You weren't half bad, Sonic!
Half bad? Are you kidding? He was all great. He collects how many? Wow. Where does somebody put all those gold rings?
You know what? I don't know. I keep forgetting to ask.
You'd think Tails would know, because you can play as him in the games, and he picks up the rings too.
It was great teaming up with you. Hope you learned a few tricks that'll help you out in the future. I mean, the past. You know what I mean. Dude, sweet! And you're only gonna get better!
was our ride!
Which isn't even a ride at all, it's a portal to Old Green Hill Zone.
Hey, Sonic! Enjoy your future! It's gonna be great!
Except for 1 year where everything gets retconned, you won't remember it anyway. And we get a nice little ending medley, as it should be. And it's very nice to hear this song from Sonic the Hedgehog again. This original piece here, no matter how short it is. And the songs are remixed slightly, like, they're more in line with their original game, but obviously, you know, the drums and bass weren't this high quality on the Genesis. It sounds really nice. This is a really nice ending medley. I like it. So that's Sonic Generations. Now, my bias for this port aside, this is my second favorite Sonic game of all time, right behind Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I mean, it came out and it just blew me away. It was so much fun to play. I mean, it speaks for itself that it's the only Sonic game, or no, not even that, it's the only game I have ever gotten all the trophies for on my PS3. I mean, I've tried for other games, but this was the only game that I saw it all the way through. And I mean, it's fun for classic, it's fun on modern, it's got everything for it's got a little bit of everything for everyone. I mean, there are people who are going to complain, because the Sonic fan base are entitled little pricks, but you know, you can't please everyone, and this pleases just about everyone, at least. Hey, yeah, that same problem I did on Sky Sanctuary Zone. I'm surprised they actually put that in there. Moving on, a complete change of pace and music. Sonic Adventure. That was a decent game. I'd like to beat it again sometime, but I get past Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles' parts, and then I just like, I have to play as Amy. I have to play as Big. Gamma is I wasn't fond of his playstyles either. The mech stages were more fun in Sonic Adventure 2, but even then, they could drag on for a while. And we won't even get into the Sonic Adventure game. I've been through all my bias on Sonic Adventure 2, I don't need to keep repeating myself. Speaking of that game, here it is. Adventure 2 did have a great soundtrack. No, I wouldn't even say it had a great soundtrack. It had a... This was a good song. It was very catchy. Well, hold on, let me take that back again. It has a good soundtrack because it's a Sonic game, and I barely played any Sonic game with bad music, but compared to a lot of other games, it's just not quite as good. It doesn't hold up as much. About to move on to Sonic Heroes yet? Sonic Heroes is one of my favorite Sonic games. I like this a lot more than a lot of people do, and I understand that some people have some problems with it. I can see most of the problems that they're coming from. I mean, I hate playing as Team Rose. I don't hate playing as Team Chaotix for the characters. I hate it because some of their missions are just unbearably long. Especially in Hang Castle. Ugh. But this game did have a lot of levels that I really liked playing. I mean, pretty much any of them except for the Grand Metropolis levels and the jungle levels. I wasn't too fond of the jungles in that game. Still would have liked to see the Egg Fleet remade though. That would have been pretty sweet. And I mean, I know there are mods, but, you know, then I'd have to play the game on PC again, and, you know, I'll go without thanks. It's also questionable as to whether the mod is any good. I mean, yeah, I know there are guys out there who are doing excellent jobs, but at the same time, there are guys who are doing some really crappy jobs, too. Wow, look how competently this guy's playing the, I can't... Crisis City. I could never play it that well. Then again, I haven't played Sonic 06 since it came out, so... yeah, I played and beat it. I'm probably not gonna ever do it again. Man, this guy's good at the game. I'm not, though. Sonic Unleashed. I gotta get back into this game sometime. It just didn't hold my interest for too long. I think part of it has to do with it has hub worlds, and I hate hub worlds in Sonic games. Especially the really open ones where you can't figure out where the hell you need to go. Like in Sonic Adventure, Sonic 2006, Sonic Unleashed. Sonic Colors and Sonic Generations do it right, though. You know exactly where you need to go because it's all linear. There's no exploring, and I mean, exploring's nice if there's something to explore. And there is in some games. But it's very minimal in Sonic Adventure. It's pretty much non-existent in Sonic 2006. And I can barely remember Sonic Unleashed, so... I rented that when it was new, and that was like 5, or not even 5, that was a long time ago. 5-6 years ago, something like that. And Sonic Colors, a game that I have just not beaten yet. I don't know, it's not as exciting as this game, that's for sure. I mean, yeah, I did a lot of things right, but it wasn't memorable to me. And a lot of my favorite games have some really memorable set pieces in them. But yes, this is Sonic Generations. One of my favorite Sonic games of all time. Where will we be next time? Well, I'm gonna finish up Brutal Legend before I get into anything new, I think. But after that, I will probably take a break from these big, longer games, and I'll probably end up doing Toy Story on the Sega Genesis. What's going on here? Oh, there's an ending cut. I didn't press skip, and I love that cutscene. No! Game! Why you so bad? Sonic Generations is done. Expect more Brutal Legend. And on to Toy Story. Oh, and Fire Emblem whenever I can get Mackenzie back into that. Till then, Team MV1. Goodbye.